Economics is an interesting subject. It allows us to understand how the economy is going, what it's for, yes, and it tells us that the economic situation is a particular condition. It is it's typically thought about in terms of the definition that the transaction is the exchange of money for goods and services. Well, that's a valid interest, but it has consequences. First of all, the value, if you consider that money is the important one, that value is in the money, and you want to maximize money to as much as you can have. And that's all right, except that most people are not concerned with money. They're worried about their house, they're worried about their food, they're worried about their clothes, about other things than money. Yes, they use money to get those things. So money is a resource. But to get that resource, you have to have the objective of getting the resource. So you give up something to get the money. Now, most of the time, that thing you give up is time. That's the resource for the purpose of getting money. But time does not have to be used to get money. It can be used for other purposes. So time is a resource. Relationships are resources. If I was to go to Congress, talk with a congressman about the subject that is concerned to me, my contact with the congressman would be a resource. This is an important understanding because the value of any resource is contained in the objective for which it is used. If I go to the congressman and give him my information and the information that I want him to have, I am using a relationship with that congressman as a resource. So relationships are like that are also resources. Now I may go to the lobbyist, allow him and pay him to use his relationship with Congress to get what I want done. Now that first one that I discussed, going to the congressman myself, does not involve money. The second, paying a lobbyist to go to the congressman for the same purpose, for the same information, does cost money. It's important to understand that the value of the resource is related to the objective and not to the resource itself. Unfortunately, data economics describes, again, data economics itself is limited to monetary economies, and it does not provide a relationship of value, but has a relationship of money. Money in the data economics is the big important thing in the economy. Now, I may go to my congressman, or I may go to a lobbyist. One and the other are exactly the same, but I will pay to go to the lobbyist, and he will receive the money. There are two transactions there in the use of a Congress of a lobbyist to do the job. Then economics places all the value of the economy in money. And once you have a certain amount of money, you don't have any objective to use it. So it actually becomes valueless. Money in a bank with no objective for which to use it has no value. This is important to understand. Now, data economics says that you have money in the bank, and the more money you have in the bank, the more you have succeeded. But the value of anything, regardless of what it is in the objective for which it can be used. I'm going to quit for right now because there's another side to this economy, and that has to do with the process. We'll discuss that a little bit. Okay.